Welcome to the TTO podcast. I'm Pluto, joined here with the Three Musketeers, back at it again with another week. The boys, Cam, Oogie, and Oscar. How we doing, boys?
Doing good.
I'm doing good.
Good.
Let's go. Oogie touching down from
Let's
Area
get it.
51 tonight. Oscar coming in
Okay.
from the
First
southern
of all-
part of the U.S. Cam joining us from Canada. But we got a good week in store for us here today. We're going to go over the recap of week 2 and the pick'ems for week 3. Let's get it, boys. So what's your thought on last week, though? What were we thinking? Pretty crazy, right? Overall week. I think the week as a whole.
Last week was
kinda
weird, dude.
My week was shocked.
The
My
last
week
2
went right
weeks.
out the window within the first day.
Wait, Oogie. What do you think about your Green Bay Packers
For real,
taking
though.
that?
Dude, the defense couldn't even stop them on that last drive. They couldn't.
I mean, the Packers, though. I mean, look at them, though. Jordan Love, 6 tutties, no
Jordan
picks.
Love, dude, he impressed me, dude.
He's impressing me,
I
too.
think I think Jordan Love's making me eat my words, bro.
I mean, he's all right. We got a 2-game sample size, but he's looking good. Let's quickly recap week 2 here for you. I mean, all of us, Cam, you're going to have to, because we didn't write down Cam's. I mean, we thought he was a one-hit wonder, but look like who's back again for another week. So you're going to have to kind of help me along here, bucko.
Oh,
So-
shit.
So last week we had the Vikings and the Eagles. I mean, me and Oogie both thought the Eagles. Oscar, you had the Vikes. I like the
Eagles.
pick.
Yeah.
You had the Eagles as well, Cam. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're going a little. See, I like the picks, dude. But I mean, Eagles ultimately look like the better team, being at home. Oscar.
Yeah.
we gotta do
being
it.
at home. Yeah, being at home, and also, I legit thought that the Vikings were gonna come back. Jay Jetters was gonna have a better match, but Eagles defense came out to play.
Yeah, they
honestly.
definitely did. Oh yeah, they look good. I mean, Jalen Hurts really has. I mean, stealing all the red zone carries. But what about DeAndre Swift? 28 carries, 175 yards, dude. Sheesh.
You know, I have him in my fantasy.
And you put him on the bench, didn't you?
No.
No, you started him. Okay, you got the starter.
I have Devontae and AJ Brown and Swift.
So you got a good amount of Eagles stock. Okay. I mean, pretty well. We pretty much all took a lot of the Eagles. Oscar, you're the lone survivor that took the L there.
Yeah.
Moving on to that Sunday slate. Your Packers, Oogie, at the Falcons, dude. I don't know what happened. Jordan Love looked good, but the Packers didn't look too hot.
Yeah, our defense just can't stop anybody. It's that gets down to the final drive every game. It's like that. It was like that last year.
That's what happens with the
You
Patriots.
get down
dude.
to getting down to the final fucking drive, and it seemed like we couldn't even stop anything. And freaking, well, who is that? Who is that Falcon that made that ridiculous catch?
Oh, Drake London.
London.
Drake London came back alive after being non-existent
Oh,
on a milk
fucking
carton last
God.
week.
Bro, and Jair didn't even know what. Looked like he didn't know what he was fucking doing.
I mean, Jordan Love still looks good. Good things to take out of it. I mean, I went with you on the Packers there. Oscar with the crazy pick with the Falcons. Cam, who'd you have last week?
I also had the Packers. Packers disappointed me.
Yeah, it was a tough hit. Pretty sure all 4 of us had the Bills in the next game, taking the Raiders at home. I don't think the Raiders even stood a chance there.
Yeah, we all took the Bills.
This next game is a little wild, though. The Ravens at the Bengals. Dude, Joe Burrow just does not seem like him right now. It doesn't look like it at all.
Dude,
Danny
my
Jones
fantasy
getting
team
his
is
numbers.
fucking paying dividends for it too. Oh my
Oh, your team
God.
is literally in pain.
Oh yeah.
Half your team is going on the IR this week, buddy.
and and Drew and Joe is what you call it? He's out for a couple of weeks, or he might be.
He could
Out
be
for
out.
the
He could be out. I don't. Well, Nick Chubb's gone for the season after that ruthless hit. That was gross to see. Hate
I
to see
know.
it, dude. That was
Yeah,
ruthless. But I mean, Oogie, good pick on the Ravens there. Cam, you had the Bengals there, right?
Yeah.
Oogie, the
I had
lone
the
survivor
Bengals.
with a dub, dude. The lone survivor with the dub with the Ravens. I mean, Lamar didn't look all too hot, but the Ravens defense looked pretty good.
Yeah.
This next game, I think all four of us took the L, though. The Lions losing to the Seahawks at home. That was brutal,
Yeah,
dude.
bro.
That was brutal. After just beating the Chiefs at home. That is
Yeah,
ruthless.
that is insane. Props to the Seahawks though.
For real, though. Props to the Seahawks. And they lost Tyler Lockett early, and then he came back and went crazy and won it for them.
I
Bro.
feel like Seahawks have a good mix of Walker,
They have three
the
good
running
wide
back.
receivers, too. They have like three good wide receivers. Charbonnet.
Yeah.
But their three receivers are pretty good, dude. Within Tyler Lockett, DK Metcalf, and
Tyler.
Smith and Jigba.
And the
I mean,
running back.
Yeah, the running back. Yeah, Walker's good too. I mean, the Lions though, they're hurting though. They lost Ty Montgomery. They're gonna lose him for a couple weeks too. But they got
Yeah,
Gibbs.
that's-
Gibbs looks good though.
Yo, did you guys see it at some point during the game where Gino threw an intentional grounding pass and the fucking ref was saying what the penalty was and Gino was pleading his case and the ref looks at Gino in the middle of the explanation and he goes, "I'm talking to America here."
I didn't
Bro,
see
I
that,
started dying laughing when I saw that
I
shit.
did not. I didn't.
dude. It's a tough week for the Lions though. Geno Smith, touche to him, and on the road beating the Lions. That makes me scared about the Lions. Granted, they are like my second favorite team to watch right now, but we'll see what they do. Next week, I think all four of us took another L in a row. I don't think any of us think the Titans are going to beat the Chargers even at home. I mean, that was a
No,
little
I had the
Hell
Chargers.
no.
little funky, dude. Little funky. I mean, granted, it did go down to overtime, just like the last game, but not what I predicted. Didn't think the Titans would be able to stay in there. Derrick Henry, nice to see him back at the 25 carry range, getting a touchdown again. Keenan
Yeah.
Allen's gone crazy. Still, 8 receptions, 111 yards, 2 touchdowns. I mean, they look like, if you look at the stats, I mean, the Chargers like dominated in all the stats, but the Chargers now 0-2. Rough.
I mean, most of the teams are 0-2 right now, but I mean, they've been like playing well, but like they haven't. They play well, but like they don't like.
They definitely don't finish games, yeah.
They don't finish games.
No, they don't. I mean, we're gonna have to see what they do. They definitely need to bounce back next week. I mean, moving
Yeah.
into this next game, though, to recap, the Bucks, a team who we didn't think would be 2-0, are now 2-0, beating these Bears. Baker Mayfield. I mean, a lot of people in fantasy drafts, not me being one of them, said not to draft Mike Evans this year, and Mike Evans is still him. 6 receptions, 171 yards, and a touchdown. I mean,
Yeah.
did you choose the Bucks here too, Kim?
I did choose the Bucks.
So all four.
I think. Yeah.
So all four of us got the Bucks there, which is a good one. I mean, they seem to be pretty decent. Their defense seems to be helping them out a little bit, well, a good amount. But the Bears, I mean, definitely
But
not one to like.
I mean, Fields is
Fields
looking
looks like a
bad, right?
Yeah, he's not looking too hot. A lot of people are pretty high on him this year too.
Yeah.
It's just the offensive line for Chicago is just god awful.
Yeah, that's definitely
And
true.
and the problem is also with Fields is with he did it in college too. He sometimes has a tendency to overthrow a lot.
Yeah, he's definitely not one of the most polished QBs
No.
for sure.
He
No.
he doesn't
Yeah.
have the touch on the ball like he did in college.
Yeah, he needs to definitely figure it out before they're already saying is he a bust already, which is, I mean, I think it's a little early, but we'll have to see. Next game, I mean, my must-watch game of the week, which definitely was a good watch game. I don't know if it was the most, like, should be the most watch game. Definitely not the most intriguing game to me. But the Chiefs at the Jaguars. I mean, I had the Jaguars.
Yeah, that's
I
a
mean,
good
I had the
game.
Chiefs winning. I mean, you guys both had the Jaguars winning. What'd you have, Kim?
We all.
I had the Jaguars winning.
Yeah, the
That
Jaguars.
was
So I was
his,
the only one with the Chiefs.
yeah, that was his upset for.
Yeah, the Jaguars. I don't think the
Last
Jags
week.
were gonna. Yeah, they definitely were gonna beat the Chiefs. Oogie's
I
upset.
mean, no, Cam's.
Was that Cam's as well? So Cam's and Oogie's both.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, definitely tough there. I mean, Chiefs just show that they can still get it done. That game was kind of, it was a little funky, dude. To be honest,
It was weird. Like what?
17 to
like
9 2 out of those two teams. I mean, maybe Chris
Yeah.
Jones played an impact with his first game back with the Chiefs, but I mean,
yeah,
I
the
don't know all
defense.
too much.
It was
Yeah.
it was a weird game. It should have not been close.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
definitely weird.
it
I mean,
shouldn't
Christian
have-
Kirk
it's
with
so-
14 targets on the day too, with 11 receptions, pretty impressive.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, but what do you guys think about Mahomes' performance in this one?
I mean, he's still fine. I mean, 305 yards passing, 2 touchdowns and a pick. That pick was awful, but I mean, Mahomes is still good. He's the best quarterback in the NFL. I mean, I feel like there's no questions asked.
Mm.
Just my opinion. I mean, he shows he can get it done. They lost the game against the Lions opening night. No Travis Kelsey, understandable. They go and beat arguably a better team than the Jaguars for sure. At
Mhm.
home too. I mean, watch, you'll see the Chiefs.
Sure.
A lot of people are thinking the Chiefs don't make the playoffs, but I think you're crazy. You'll see them later on this year.
Yeah, that's true.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah.
I think they make it.
Moving to that next game, yeah, the Colts at the Texans, dude. This game was super fun to watch if you were watching this game. CJ Stroud balled out 384 yards passing, dude, 2 touchdowns, no picks, and then you had AR, 2 rushing touchdowns, but he did get concussed and get sent out of this game.
Is he out for the season? AR? Or
For the
is he
season,
just-
no, he might be out for the week.
No, he's
Or
a
is
day.
it just-
He's week to week, I think.
Yeah, he's got a
Ah.
clear concussion protocol, and I'm pretty sure they're playing on a short week, so I don't know if he'll get back.
Mhm.
I mean, me and Oscar had the Colts winning this game. Oogie, you did not. You had the Texans. Cam, who'd you have?
The Colts did me proud.
Colts did you proud. On the road, AR is looking good. Next week's gonna be in shambles for them though.
Yeah.
Yo, did you? Yo, I read somewhere where CJ Stroud has a higher completion percentage and more passing yards than I think it was I can't remember the names, but it was 3 of the top 10 quarterbacks in the whole league.
We're through 2 weeks, Oogie. Through 2 weeks.
Well,
You're
still,
gonna have to pass a lot when you're playing from behind the whole game too. You know
well,
what I
still, it shouldn't happen though.
What do you mean it shouldn't happen?
For a rookie on that bad of a team, bro.
The number 1 draft pick in the league.
No, he was number 2.
Number 2, still though. Oh no, he's looking pretty decent, dude. Let him shine while he can. We'll see how long it lasts. We're through
Alright.
2 weeks. We'll check his sample size at week 6. See where he stacks
Yeah.
up. Next game in the 4 o'clock slate, we had the 49ers at the Rams, dude. I mean, it's kind of like a walk-away game. It seemed like at first, with the Niners just putting all pounce on it, and then the Rams started to slowly creep. That Puka Nacua dude, though, what about him? But he has 35 targets through 2 weeks.
What fucking name too?
Isn't that nuts?
I'm be honest, I didn't know.
That's
Who-
bananas. I mean,
who-
granted, you don't know who he is, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, he's the wide receiver that stepped up for the Rams, dude. But he has 35 targets through 2 weeks, bro. That's
Yeah.
gross. But he had 15 receptions last week
Yeah, it's insane.
and 147 yards, bro. That's crazy.
That game was
Yeah.
actually my must-watch game, and
It's definitely
predicted
proven.
wrong.
I mean, I mean, I wouldn't call it. I mean, definitely, I wouldn't call it wrong. I feel like that game was fun to watch. A lot of stats
predicted
to be stuffed.
very wrong. So
I mean, it happens.
Yeah.
It happens, dude. 49ers ultimately took him out. Next game was the Giants at the Cardinals. This game was scary, considering the Giants didn't score a point for the first 6 quarters of their season. They literally had 0 points scored the first week and had 0 points up until the halftime.
Yeah.
Wild.
Wait, when it was 20-0, what
Yeah, it
did
was
you
20 to
guys
0
think?
at halftime, dude. I was like, geez. You're gonna let the worst team in football beat you?
You're right.
And then
Giants
they
strolled back, dude. They strolled back, but they also lost Saquon in the midst of doing so. So
yeah, my boy
So-
Barkley, yo, he got the
That's
points.
tough, dude.
Got injured.
It's a tough hit, dude. Coming back in a week 2 game, but losing your running back for 2 to 3 weeks, could be even longer. Will be addressed
So-
in 2 weeks.
So, who's their like backup, or do you guys not know?
Breida, Matt Breida.
Matt Breida.
hmm
Mhm. This is
That was-
interesting.
That was a good game though.
Well,
Ultimately, they did come
he's-
back though.
You said what,
Yeah.
Oogie?
He's no Saquon, but
Oh, he's passing out in Area 51 again. He's definitely no Saquon Barkley, but he's definitely going to be a nice step up for the Giants. Next game was the Cowboys at the Jets. Pretty promising, knowing that after they lost Aaron Rodgers, Cowboys convincingly were going to win this game.
I
Yeah,
mean,
there was no doubt
this
about that.
this was my upset, but I mean, I just wanted to see how Zach Wilson would play against.
And they scored in
Against,
one quarter and were shut out of the other 3. They weren't looking too hot.
Mhm.
And the Jets have one of the best defenses in the league too. So
Yep.
kind of tough on their end, being able to not be able to stay in games because their offense ain't great.
Yep.
Next game was the Commanders at the Broncos here. In my
Wait.
opinion, Commanders
Wait.
kind of toughed up a crazy one here.
Wait, did you guys see the replay?
Bro,
do
this
you
whole
guys-
game, this whole game, if you watch this game's highlights, the whole game is a highlight. Literally, this whole game is a highlight.
No.
Yeah, it
I mean,
is, yeah.
like- no, I mean,
No, it
like
is though, but that's what I'm saying. It's nuts. If you watch this game's highlights, it's crazy.
No,
The
I mean,
end of
like,
this game was bananas.
Did you see the 2-point conversion? Do you think?
Yeah,
that,
dude, the whole thing was nuts.
No, but do you think that was DPI?
I mean, it's all arguable, dude.
But do you think, like,
Maybe.
because
Maybe.
he hold his shoulder, and then he like, I don't know, like,
It's all close calls, dude. I'm not a ref. I'm a podcaster.
yeah.
a rap on the podcast.
Yeah, I let them call the games. I just talk shit about them. But,
Yeah, right.
Commanders look good. They were 2-0. Broncos 0-2. Dude, will Russ ever get it together on the Broncos? That's the question.
No, he won't. I'm sorry, he won't.
Yeah,
I
you
think
think he's just washed? Do you think he's done?
Even week 1,
Yeah,
I
see, he's
said,
pretty washed.
even Russell Wilson won't be the same as he was in Seattle. He hasn't even been like that
No.
since, he wasn't even like that the last 2 or 3
Like
years
2
in Seattle.
Last 2 years in Seattle. Yeah, ever since he lost to us in the Super Bowl. But he's been on a downward slope.
Yeah, he's been done for like the last few years.
This game,
I think with
Yeah.
yes, I mean, this game definitely proves that he battled. He looked good, dude. Even with 308 yards passing, 3 touchdowns and a pick, they still lost the game.
that
Is it their
catch was
defense to
lucky,
blame too, though? Yeah, I know that catch was crazy. They should have definitely been already out of that.
Yeah. It should. It's like partially defense, partially offense.
I feel like Russell Wilson's kind of like Mac Jones, though. He gets blamed a lot more than he should.
Well, then again, Drew, most of the blame, I know the defense gave up points, but most of the blame has to be on Russ because you would think with those targets that they have, you would think they score a lot more points than that.
Yeah, I know you're right. Jerry Jeudy, Cortland Sutton, both respectable names, right? Mims Jr.
Yeah.
out of all people has the most receiving yards for him. 2 receptions, 113 yards. Granted, one of them was a fucking bounce catch into his hands, but
Yeah.
still, you know what I mean? Like out of all fucking people, dude, the no-name
Yeah.
Muppet comes up with the fucking
Yeah, the
yards.
last fucking guy that's standing on the back of the
Yeah,
back of
just sitting there
everybody.
gets a fucking prayer, dude, right into his breadbasket.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
That was crazy. Literally, if anyone watches this game or hasn't watched that game, watch the highlights of that game. Literally, the whole game's a highlight. It's wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the only that was probably the only insane play of the entire game.
No, there was a couple crazy ones. The game was dope to watch, but that last play was nuts, like beyond
Yeah.
nuts.
Yeah.
The game that I was at, dude, unfortunately, tough game to watch, dude. Again, we had a chance to win. The Dolphins came to the Patriots, dude.
Yeah, bro.
Oh my
Dude,
god.
brutal, bro. We had a chance to win the game and everything. Again, Bro, we literally held fucking Tyreek
Tua.
Hill to 40 yards receiving after he just had over 200.
Yeah, I saw that shit.
You seen that, bro? We literally held him for 5 catches and 40 yards, and we still can't win the game.
Bro,
And Tua wasn't looking that
No,
good.
Tua didn't look too good at all. But that fumble, dude, the fumble on the goal line, they got the ball hurt. The interception on the goal line hurt. I mean, granted, we picked them off on the goal line once too, but the
Yeah.
fumble killed us, dude, because we fumbled and the game was tied. And we still had a chance to tie the game at the very end again. Still lost.
yeah, y'all tried that with that damn with that lateral from.
I know, we got bullshit. That was bullshit, dude. That looked like it was a fucking first down.
It was.
Wait,
let me ask you this though: does it go by where the knee touches or where the ball is?
Where the ball lands when the knee touches.
It was at the marker
It
when his
was,
knee
right?
went down.
It was, right?
It
really
looked like
was.
It looked
You know what
like
they
it,
said though? They blew the whistle before, so
No,
forward
they
progress
didn't.
was stopped.
No,
Wait, what?
they did not.
That's what I said too. I think
I
that's what the
watched
whole
that-
bullshit was, bro. If
I
that's not
watched
the
that
case,
replay.
then watch it, dude. Because we were leaving the stadium when it happened because we were all bullshit.
Yeah, I watched that replay back. They didn't blow the whistle until the play was actually over with.
You know what I'm saying, bro? It looked like a first down to me, dude. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Yo, but when what's his name? Who's that big ass lineman that had the ball?
I don't even know who that was.
Yeah, I thought for sure he was gonna fucking just take the whole group and
Imagine,
just
dude,
chuck
that would have
everybody.
made the game so interesting too.
Yeah.
I mean to backtrack here, but you know, I think I was forgotten a bit. Broncos disappointed me, but the Dolphins did get me that win. So
Yeah, Broncos kind of disappointed everyone besides Ogie because he's a bastard. You
Wait,
guys,
what?
I mean, yeah, you know, you had the Commanders winning that game. You're the only
Yeah,
one.
I know.
Yeah.
And then, so unfortunately, I mean, Oogie got the Dolphins with Cam. That was my upset just because I wanted to see him win, being at the game. A little biased. Probably a lot of biased, but. The Saints and the Panthers game, dude. Oogie, Oscar, I'm coming at you. Throw, bro. Your team looks dog shit, bro. Panthers don't look great, bro. Panthers don't look great.
Bro.
That Bryce kid looks like he is not ready to play in the NFL. But he's not
Bro.
even lining up behind the center, dude. He got to get pushed away by Miles Sanders to go to the right place. Bro,
He needed
that's
another
so-
year in college.
I mean, the one thing that I took away from that game was
Adam Thielen still got it.
that, and it was 6-6 at halftime.
At
And then,
halftime.
yeah. And plus,
And
our
then you let
defense-
Chris Olave go crazy with that catch.
No,
Yeah, for real.
but our defense was playing good, and then like
No,
I don't
yeah, you
know.
did sack Carr a good amount of times.
And then Bryce he fumbled the ball at the 20-yard line of the Saints. And
Yeah, he's not looking
and
too
I was-
hot, bro.
I know. And plus, we scored our points at the fourth quarter.
Yeah, all yours were pretty much in like garbage time, to be fair. You got 2
Yeah.
field goals before the fourth.
So it was like 20 to 9 or 13 to 9, something like that.
Yeah, and then it was 20-17 to round it off. I mean, overall solid game on Monday night.
Yeah.
Second slate, dude. This game was unfortunate for the Browns, dude. Losing Nick
Oh,
Chubb is
yeah.
sad, bro. That's rough, dude. Just for football in general. What about
I
Jerome
remember
Ford,
right.
though?
If I remember right, it's the same knee.
It is.
That he
It's the
injured in
same knee that
college.
Yeah, it is.
If someone is in fantasy and has Chubb, replace him now.
Yeah, for Jerome Ford. Yeah, you want to get Jerome Ford if you can.
I
He looks
already
like
got
he'll
him.
probably be your best. Yeah, it's probably your move to get him. Cam's hurting. Not a bad week overall, just to cap it off. I went 9 for 16, didn't fall in first. Oogie took that for 10 and 16. Then
Yep.
Cam for 8 and 16, and then Oscar for 7 and 16, which brings Oogie at the overall total number 1 for the year, 20 for 32. I'm at 19 for 32. Oscar's 14 for 32. Cam State for
Bro,
16.
that's a fucking first time in the fucking league. Cause
We
bro,
are only
bro,
in week 2, Oogie.
I know, but it's still a fucking first.
And just like that, we start week
Oh yeah.
3.
And the Thursday night game is the Giants and the 49ers. Cam, who do you have?
Giants and the 49ers. I
It's in San Fran. It's in San Fran.
Yeah,
It is
I
in
got,
San
I, got,
Fran.
I got the 49ers taking this. I mean, this is kind of just the Giants. They might have just lost Barkley. It's chalked. It's over.
Yeah, the only thing they had going for them is pretty much doomed. Pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, they got San Francisco at a 10-point spread too. It's kind of fucking wild.
Oogie,
Yeah.
who do you have?
I'm going Niners in this one as well. Danny Dimes is gonna be Danny Dimes, but for the wrong team.
Mm.
I got the Niners. Too easy of a pick, dude.
Yeah, I have the Niners because I mean, who does Danny Dimes have? Like,
I mean,
I
without
mean-
Barkley, their whole team is in shambles, low-key. And on the road,
Yeah.
I mean, they just won a game against. They barely won a game. Sorry, against the worst team in football.
Mhm.
They
Yeah.
got smoked by a team that's arguably,
Oh.
or if not even a little bit worse than this team, and the Cowboys.
yeah.
So, I don't know. We'll have to take a look, dude. But that should be a fun game to watch on Thursday. If you
Yeah,
got
I
any of those
so.
players,
Yeah, let's
if you
let's
get
do,
any one
yeah,
of those
let's
players
do
on the
that.
Niners,
Yeah, let's see how that fucking goes. I expect that defensive line for the Niners just to be all over Daniel Jones on Thursday night.
yeah, I can imagine that, dude. He's already played
Wait.
a primetime game and got devoured, bro, for dinner.
Yeah.
Wait, how's Cowboy the Giants defense
In shambles.
in shambles?
In shambles.
Been like
yeah.
that for the last 3 years.
Yeah, they're not it, dude. The team's
No.
hurting. They
No.
need to get a grip on the game. Sunday slate looks a lot better than this Thursday slate. First one up,
Yeah.
the 1 o'clock games. We got the Titans at the Browns. Oogie, what are you thinking with Nick Chubb out?
I don't know, dude. I got some news for y'all. Kareem Hunt is gonna schedule a visit with the Cleveland Browns sometime,
Again?
maybe at the end
Wait,
of this
again?
week or beginning of next week.
Let's go.
You know
Makes
what?
sense.
Yeah, but
Doesn't help him this
that-
week though against the Titans though. Does not help him
I
this
know,
week against the Titans.
I'm still gonna lean towards the Browns on this one just because of their defense and they're phenomenal against the run. I think I'm still gonna lean towards the Browns.
Browns, not a bad. Different pick. Without Nick Chubb, bold one. Can they win without him? Is the question.
I think
Cam,
they
who do you
can.
got?
I'm taking the Titans here. I think Chubb's loss is just a big blow to them, and that is just super unfortunate to anyone who has him in fantasy.
Shut up, Cam.
I'm with you though, Cam. I think the Titans win this game, dude. I think they roll. I mean, the Titans just beat the Chargers too, coming off a big game.
Yeah.
I got the Titans here. Who do you got, Oscar?
I have the Browns. I feel like that Ford kid is about to pop off.
No, he looked good, dude. Jerome Ford looked good. Looks like a
Yeah.
solid back to be there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But are they good enough to beat the Titans that just beat the Chargers? I mean, who knows?
Yeah,
Because
but-
the Lions just also lost to a team that's
Yeah,
worse than
but
the Chiefs. So.
I mean, they still have pieces. They have Cooper. They have all other wide receivers are good.
Oh,
Besides,
yeah, they're pretty decent. Definitely pretty
mean,
decent. But I don't
yeah.
think they got what it takes to beat the Titans. We'll have to see though. I mean, split decision there for the week, so we'll have to see how that goes. Speaking about the
Yeah.
Lions, though, the Falcons come to Detroit, play the Lions in the next
Oh
week.
boy.
No
What do we got
boy,
here?
Cam.
Got the Falcons taking this one. Lions, shit. I mean, lost to the
Falcons.
Seahawks. Props to them, but I think the Falcons. I think they lose to another bird.
the Bijan Robinson train. What are we thinking, Oscar?
I'm taking the Lions at home.
Yeah, I'm with you here. I think I'm gonna take the Lions with you, Oscar. I think they look
Because-
good. I think they had a fluke game, dude.
Because the Falcons' first 2 games were at home, and you know how that stadium is.
I mean, we're just
You-
gonna have to,
you-
we're gonna have to
and-
see, dude. I think the
Yeah.
Lions are a better team too as a whole, like offense, defense. But the thing that scares me, I don't know if you've seen this.
Their defense.
Gardner Johnson. No, the Lions. Gardner Johnson, the best player on the Lions defense,
Yeah.
might be out for the season.
Wait,
No,
what?
it is confirmed that he is out for the season.
He is confirmed out for the season. Yeah, he has a
Yep,
tore
corn
pec.
pack. Yep.
Yeah, I seen that. That's crazy. Literally
Wait,
just spent
how?
all this money on him last week. Spent all this money on him, the best cornerback available, and he gets hurt for the whole season in week 2. That's
Yep.
brutal.
Oh yeah. It's sad, dude.
That's tough, dude. He's a great player to watch, dude.
Finally in the defense where he can shine, and then he gets hit on he gets hurt on a play that. Yeah, it's.
Was not even close to him either.
Mm,
Who do you got this game? Oogie.
I'm gonna go with the 2 knuckleheads here. I'm picking Atlanta as well.
You going with Atlanta? So me and Oscar are gonna take the Lions. You and Cam get the Falcons. Another split decision. I like to see it.
Oh my bad. I thought you said
No, you're
Falcons as well. My bad.
I know, right? Calling you a knucklehead when you got the 3 Musketeers in.
But he came from Area 51. He came from the fucking session.
Oh fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
ET phone home. Phoning home for the next pick, Oogie, considering it's your squad at home. Phoning home. The Saints coming to the Packers, dude. What are you feeling like, ET? Are they phoning home? Are they playing good at home or what?
My fucking ass. Anyway, no, that's besides the point. Jordan Love has been looking incredible. He looked incredible the first 2 weeks, okay? But
You think they
I
have the
think-
takes to beat the Saints team? Both teams, well, the Saints 2-0. Big game too.
I'm gonna pick my Packers in this one, but it's gonna be on Jordan Love if they win this game or not. Because that defense, I hope Jair is on his game this week against no matter who he covers.
He's gonna need to with
He's gonna
Olave
be
and
on
Mike
Michael
Thomas.
Thomas. He's gonna be either on Michael Thomas or Chris Olave.
It's gonna be a good game, dude. I'm taking the Packers with you, Oogie. I think the Packers gonna win this game. What do you got, Cam?
I'll be honest, I don't think it's reliant on one man, and it can't be reliant on one man. So, the defense, they're in shambles. I think this is going to be a Saints masterclass, to be honest with you.
I don't think they're in shambles. I just think that it's. I think it was just how Atlanta had that last drive design, because then again, it was not. I think it was on the right side of the ball that we could not stop anything on that side of the ball for Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they also have Bijan Robinson and not they have not Tyson Hill or fucking Jamal Williams, who's also hurt, and I don't know. It's not the same person running the ball, my guy. Bijan Robinson's a whole different person. I
No,
don't think the Saints got what it
hurt.
takes. Oscar, who do you got?
I have the Saints as well because they're coming off a road win, and Michael Thomas, Chris Olave.
That wide receiving core is looking good. Derek
Yeah.
Carr on that offensive line ain't looking too good though.
No, it's not. No.
But I feel like Derek Carr has found his true home. To be honest.
Yeah, he looks solid. Looks decent. 2-game sample size. We'll see what he does.
Yeah.
Next game, Broncos at the Dolphins. I mean, I feel like this is almost laughable. But I mean, that's my
It
opinion.
really
I think
is, to be honest with you.
I do. I think the
Dolphins
Dolphins
back home.
smoke them, dude.
Yeah,
at home.
Dolphins home field, it's going to be a fucking smoke show.
Miami's hard to play in. Still 95 degrees in Miami, bro. all set.
Look, not even as hard to play, and it's just the Broncos are gonna get just to get run over.
Oh yeah, we all got the Dolphins here.
Yeah, the Dolphins.
It's gonna be by at least 40.
By at least
No.
40.
No,
I wouldn't say that much, but I'd say
I don't
I mean,
think so because
they got the Dolphins. They only got the
No,
Dolphins
it's
by
gonna be
6.5.
at least an annihilation, though. It's gonna be at least an annihilation, though.
I feel like the Dolphins are gonna win by like 3 or 7. To be honest.
See it
You
being
think
like
that's gonna be that close, huh?
Yes.
So next
Broncos
game
are good.
here.
Broncos.
Yeah,
are
they
good,
are
bro.
decent. They are decent, bro. They still play.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I had no idea that Bradley Chubb was on the damn Dolphins until last night or Sunday night.
You didn't.
No, I no, because when it was the fourth quarter, I think, and he sacked Mac Jones, and the guys and Mike Tirico said his name. I was like, I was thinking, Bradley Chubb is not a Dolphin. Like, I know he got traded. It's just I forgot where.
Yeah, I didn't know really.
Yeah, true.
Next game though here that we have, Chargers at the Vikings. This is my game of the week, for sure.
Same.
This is your game of the week as well, Iggy.
Yeah, same. Yep.
Yeah, I think this game is like gotta watch. You have to watch this. Chargers at the Vikings. Gonna be a lot of points scored. I feel like neither defense is very good. And they both like to throw the ball a whole shitload.
Yep.
Question is, Oogie, who do you got winning the game?
Yeah, but just like you said, both defense are really not that good. I'm going Vikings in this one. Justin Jefferson, he's gonna be at least 175 plus for the week. I guarantee it.
Sheesh. I think he's gonna ball out too, though. I do think the Vikings win this game. I think they're at home too. I mean, both of these teams arguably could be both 2-0, but I mean,
what would your over under be set at total points wise? What do you think it'd be set at?
put it this way: the money line's even on this game too. Over
Yeah,
under
I know.
54.
For the total between both
over under
teams?
is 54.
I think it'd be over.
I do too. And I think the Vikings are gonna win on the over. Cam, who do you got winning?
I got the Vikings to take this one.
Okay. Oscar.
I actually have the Chargers.
Chargers, okay. Good game. I mean, this can go either way. The money line's even. First time I've seen one of these in a good amount of time.
Because to be honest, like...
Both 0-2, they both need a win.
Yeah, even though, like, their defenses are bad, it just comes down to the offenses. And I feel
Austin
like...
Eckler just coming off injury, and Keenan Allen with him and Mike Williams is better than Jefferson, Addison.
I feel it.
I mean, we're gonna have to see, dude. We're gonna have to see. In my opinion, I think this might be a hot take, but I think Justin Herbert is like the younger version of Kirk Cousins. I'm not even gonna lie.
Really?
I'm not even gonna lie. I think I think Justin Herbert's super overrated, but I always have.
Even though the Justin Herbert has more wins than Kirk Cousins on prime time.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Do you only say that because, like, what makes you think why Justin Herbert's is a younger version of Kirk Cousins? Why would you think that?
Because he's the exact same player. They both put up big stat numbers throughout the whole season, but can't crunch down when it counts.
That's true, but
I mean, they're the same exact way, and they've also been possessed with weapons their whole career, both players.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, arguably the exact same kind of talent too. I mean, Cousins, like we're talking about the Vikings Cousins, like we're talking about having Dalvin Cook, Stephon Diggs, Justin Jefferson, Thielen. And then you look at
Mhm.
Chargers, he's had, Eckler, fucking Keenan
Allen.
Allen, Mike Williams, They both have players, and their defenses have both sucked for a long time. So they've also.
I know, but then again, Drew, both Keenan Allen and Mike Williams are kind of getting old.
I mean, yeah, they are, but we'll see. I mean, but also Justin Herbert's younger than. It's the opposite. It's quite honestly the opposite. Like Herbert's younger but has older receivers, and then you have,
Yeah.
Cousins who's older and has, the opposite.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I believe that. But I mean, needless to say, a great game.
Yeah.
Definitely our must-watch game of the week, Doggy.
It's a good.
Yeah, definitely.
It's gonna be a good game to watch.
For sure.
Yeah.
The
Next game here we have.
I think
Go
it's
ahead.
gonna be good, but I think I got a different must-watch game.
Different one after
Yeah,
the ones that we
same.
came up with. There's a few ones coming up that are pretty great. I mean,
Yeah,
this is
same.
probably not a must-watch game, but I feel like this game could be interesting. The Bills at the Commanders.
Can I start off with this one?
Yeah.
I think the Bills are just gonna go over the Commanders. The secondary for the Commanders is still really suspect, to say the least. I mean, their defensive line and their linebackers are phenomenal, but I don't think their secondary is gonna keep up with Gabriel Davis and freaking Stephon Diggs.
Yeah, I don't either.
No.
The only reason why I think if anyone's going to root anything is that the Commanders are still 2-0 and they're playing at home. So they got kind of something to try to prove. But I think the Bills are just way better. Like, way better.
Yeah.
Different
Yeah.
stratosphere type of better.
And
What do you
also,
got, Ken?
like,
Yeah, the Bills are way better, but that doesn't mean that the Commanders won't make a fucking statement here. This is the biggest upset of the week. Commanders all the way.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Okay.
I like that, dude. Beat the Bills. The Commanders beat the Bills. I mean, I don't see it happening, dude, but hot take coming in.
That is a hot take right there. Right there, that's a hot take.
Yeah,
You never know,
bro.
boys. You never know.
You never know, bro. You gotta take some shots like this if you want to become the number one. And it could happen.
Or the number 4.
Osk, who do you got?
I have the Bills, but if the Bills lose, let's all riot with Z.
If
Yeah.
the Bills lose, next week will be a smoke show on the podcast.
Oh, it'll be good stuff. Yeah, it'll be good
Yeah,
stuff.
because
Cam, I like the hot take, though.
then-
I like the hot take coming out of right field with that one, too.
Yeah, because if the Commanders do win, Cam is just gonna go on a fucking riot for like 30 minutes of this podcast, 30 minutes of the shit. As soon as fucking the Commanders win, as soon as we do the recap and we get to this game, Cam's gonna make this thing go over an hour. I guarantee it.
I mean, that'd be a good pick, dude, if he gets it. Let's
Am I
see.
wrong?
Yeah, 3 for 1, dude. I mean, this is probably my least likely pick that I would choose for the week, but touche to you, Ken.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like all these games are pretty easy for me to choose, but the next game, my Pats versus the Jets, dude. I mean, that's why I'll call it the biggest upset. I think the Pats will beat the Jets, dude. Granted, just because we're 0-2 and we're away,
Yeah.
I think we win this game. I mean, we have to win this game. I got the Pats, dude. I got the Pats, bro. Fuck the Jets.
I know you love your Patriots, but I think the Jets
Oh, yeah,
just
cringe.
roll.
Just roll, he says. What about you, Oogie?
I'm siding with you, Drew. I'm going Patriots in this one.
Pats, bro. Thank you, Oogie. What about you, Oscar?
I'm taking the Pads because Zach Wilson didn't show me anything.
Bro, we
When
played the
I-
Eagles and the Dolphins and lost by 1 score each game. We're
Yeah,
playing the goddamn Jets, bro.
Their
No way
hey,
we're
their
losing to the
defense-
Jets, bro.
Hey, their defense is still solid.
Yeah, they are. You're right.
yeah.
I mean, we'll have to see. Cam coming out of left field with another back-to-back 3-1 pick. The lopsided
Yeah.
side. We'll see how that goes. Moving on to the Texans on the Jaguars. Cam, I'm gonna ask you now really quickly. You got the Texans in this one, bub?
I did not have the Texans on this one. I think this is just kind of a no bueno here.
Yeah, I'm with you, dude. I don't think the Texans are taking this one either. Sorry to say to you, CJ Stroud, you look pretty good, bud, but I don't think you're beating Trevor Lawrence. I don't see it happening.
Boogie, who do you have?
Absolutely. I love, as much as I love CJ Stroud. Oh, I gotta pick fucking Trevor Lawrence and the Jaguars.
EJ, Yogi, touching in from Area 51. I believe he said he's taking the Jaguars as
Sorry,
well here.
I had to take. Sorry, I had
Yep,
to take
there
a
it
deep
is.
breath.
And then who do you got to ask?
Is there like a tie?
Tie. I don't know if you can go tie. It's
He's asking if.
we're doing pick'ems.
Yeah,
here,
he's asking if-
Oscar.
yeah.
I don't think we
Jags.
predict anybody to tie a game here.
Imagine I get a tie, right?
Yeah, bro. If not, you should get 3 losses just for being a nitwit.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Jeez, Oscar, you need to get up. You're down. You're down by 5 there, bud. You're down there. You need to come up here. You need to come up here, bud. You
Yeah.
need to get a grip.
I
Drew,
do.
don't do that. Don't do that.
I do.
Please
To be
don't do
honest.
You knew where that was coming from. From
Yeah,
McGregor.
dude, you know, real quick though, as long as I know Cam, I've never heard him go, "Hey."
What?
What?
Cam
Huh?
hit you with
Just put
an
that
A?
out there.
You've never heard Cam hit
I've
you with
never,
an A?
No, I
No,
always
I've
say
never-
it.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
You don't.
Boogie, you fucking act.
Well, you're an Eve. But last
Yeah,
game of the
you
1
are.
o'clock here, you nitwit. Lock in, boys. Have a seat, because the Colts are coming to town against the Ravens. Who do we have?
Ravens.
I have the Ravens.
Dude, I got the Ravens too. Look at that. We're all on the same fucking page. What about you, Oogie?
Ravens put on a masterclass last week. I think this is I think this is just,
The Lamar Show?
yeah.
Yeah.
What do you got, Oogie? Come on. Touching down from Area 51 here.
No.
Bro.
Can I get a pick from me, my man, or what?
Okay, it's time to
Paging
phone
Oogie.
out.
I'm phoning home here for a pick. You got the Ravens or the Colts, my boy?
Yes.
Yes, as in who do you pick, nitwit?
The Ravens.
We got a Ravens pick coming from Maz, boys. Sorry, everyone on the podcast. We had to just touch base with the fucking artificial intelligence real quick for the pick. But moving into the 4 o'clock zone, we got the Panthers at the Seahawks. Osk, who do you got, my boy, with your Panthers on the road? Bryce and company.
This one's really easy. This one's fucking too easy, bro.
So you got the Seahawks, right?
Yeah. Oh my god. I hate saying Seahawks because we always play the Seahawks every year. Like in Carolina, at Seattle, in Carolina, like we always play the Seahawks. Like
You always get your
no,
shoes buckled or what?
huh?
Are you always getting 1-2 buckle your shoe or what? How's that going?
Like
What?
we play them we play them like every year.
Well, I got the Seahawks too. I'm sorry, buddy. I don't have any faith in your squad either at this moment in time.
Yeah, I mean,
Until Bryce shows any love behind the back, can't even line up behind the center. Like I said,
I mean, to be-
Miles Sanders.
to be honest, like DJ Chark is was
Mid.
playing.
is
was
mid.
playing. But he was playing last week with Thielen and I don't even know where Terrence Marshall is, but I mean,
the whole team needs to be put on a milk carton, as of my idea. I mean, the Seahawks
Yeah.
are gonna run in, take
Yeah.
care of business. What do you got, Cam?
I got the Seahawks. They did such a good job taking down the Lions last week. I think they keep this up. And they're back home. Oh, wow.
Wait,
In the
what's
12th, man.
what's the money line on this one?
The money line on this one's like 5.5 for the Seahawks. Over and under is
5.5.
42.
It's
What do you got,
crazy.
Oogie? Paging in.
Seattle.
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 So that's a full across the board sweep against your boys. Unfortunately, there, Osk. We'll have to see. Maybe they'll turn the next. But the Bears at the Chiefs. I feel like it's another game that we're all just gonna. The 12.5 point favorite Chiefs.
Mm-hmm.
I have the
We all
Chiefs.
go on the Chiefs here.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Chiefs.
think
Yep.
they just have no way now, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I don't either. What about the Cowboys at the Cards, dude?
Oogie, who do you have?
Cowboys. The fuck? Gee, this is not even a question.
I feel like
That defense, bro, they're gonna reach
I'll
out to
scare the
50
Cowboys
just
too,
because
right?
they're gonna beat it just because of the fucking defense. They're gonna reach 50.
Yeah.
Kim.
Cam?
Cowboys. Like this is another no bueno right here.
Yeah, definitely.
But
Bueno.
by how many do you think, Cam?
Do you think they clear
Is
the
it-
money line, the 12.5 points?
I think it's just a.
I think they clear it. I think they do. I
Yeah,
think they get more. They win by more than 12 points.
Probably, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I have the boys.
the boys, Cowboys. Last game here for the Monday night game, the prime time
Ugh.
game. Definitely not too prime of a game to be watching, if you ask me. But the Steelers at the Raiders.
This is my game of the week.
Jeez. Is it
Yep.
the game of the week because it's the only game that we have to watch on Sunday night?
Yep. No. No,
I mean, the
it's
Steelers
because-
were interesting last game they played on prime time, so
No, because last game, Steelers.
so who do you got winning then?
I have the Steelers.
Steelers. Okay. Boogie.
I'm going Steelers.
Okay. Cam.
Got the Steelers taking this one.
I'm the only one that's gonna take the Raiders here at home. The
Really?
Raiders are gonna win Vegas. It's also gonna move into my next question. Watch Josh Jacobs bounce back. Oh, you're gonna be eating this trade. Thank you for that trade. Appreciate it. Josh Jacobs gonna have a fucking bounce back game. Steelers have led up to the 31st worst team on defense against the rush. Josh
Hey.
Jacobs is absolutely gonna pound the ball down Pittsburgh's throat. I mean, that's my
Hey.
opinion. We'll see how it goes. That's why I got the Raiders. Arguably could be an upset, but I doubt it. I mean, they got Raiders actually in the money line with the negative 2.5 with a 43 point over and under.
Hey,
I mean-
would you trade Beckham?
I'm not trading you back in. You're in fantasy, baby.
If he performs, would you take Haymakers back?
No.
Cam Akers. Cam Akers is about to be traded. You might want to hold on to him till you see where he goes.
Well, true. Would you take
He
him
could be
back?
going to the Lions if Cam Akers goes to the Lions. I don't know. We'll have to see. You could try to trade Cam Akers, put him on the block. But in other words, Monday night's games, the Eagles at the Bucks, dude. The 2-2 Eagles versus the 2-2 Buckaroos.
This is my game of the week.
This is your game of the week?
Yep.
Your game of the week was the Chargers at the Vikings. Like,
Oh yeah, my bad. My bad. Well, I had two games.
I got the Eagles winning the game though. I think the Eagles 5-point favorites, 46 point over and under. Don't mean anything. I mean Baker Mayfield, 490 yards on the season, 3 tutties, no picks.
Yeah.
I got the Eagles though. I think the Eagles are just a better team. even
I
away.
Cam,
Eagles
Cam,
is
who do you
gonna
have?
be it's just gonna be a smoke show. Eagles all the way.
Oogie?
Upset of the week, I think Bucks.
I think the
Same.
Bucks. This is
Same,
both your
bro.
upsets of the week.
Yes, bro. I looked at it and I was like, yes.
I like that, dude. The Bucks beating the Eagles, dude.
Bro, I'm telling you right now.
You think Baker and the boys comes out and shows that this is? I think the Bucks look like a good home for Baker, Loki.
Yeah,
But
I think that's when beat Philly in this one.
but
I like it, dude.
it's gonna be Baker and Evans, Mike Evans and Chris Godwin.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, yeah, this is my game upset.
You're upset? Okay. I like that. 2 upsets from you guys. And then the last game to round out the Monday night later game, the Rams at the hurtful looking Bengals, dude. It's so hard to watch this poor team.
Now,
Golly.
this is my must watch right here. I think
This
long term, this is a must win for both teams.
I like it. Yeah, kind of low key.
Yep.
Okay. Who do you have winning though, Cam?
I have the Bengals bouncing back. I
love
know the boys have been great. If they get Burrow back, I think it's going to be a Bengals win. It's kind of if he returns, though. I think he's going to
Yeah,
have
I'm
a
with
bounce back
you.
week. I think it's going to be proper this time.
I'm super with you, dude. If that's like a big if. If they don't have Burrow, they lose. If they have Burrow, they win this game. That's
Yep.
the way I look at it too. It's exactly the way
Really?
I'm looking at it. Yeah. I think the Rams look okay. I mean, Matt Stafford's still passing for a shitload of yards. I mean, he has six. The thing, tell me this doesn't seem goofy to you guys. 641 yards passing for the year, whole shitload, right? Only
Mhm.
1 touchdown, 2
Yeah,
picks,
for
2
that's like
picks.
with Justin.
Puka Nakua comes in out of nowhere, bro. Not drafted in like 95% of fantasy leagues. Number 1 waiver wire target. Get this, without Cooper Kupp, he has
Yeah.
35 targets through 2 games for 25 receptions and 266 yards receiving. He is a fantasy gift on the waiver wire.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, bro. He is a gift on the waiver wire. 95% of leagues didn't draft him.
Who's Bengals backup quarterback?
They have the thinnest depth chart. They literally have the thinnest depth chart at quarterback. I'm trying to think. I'll look right now who it is. What is there? I don't even know. Who is it, dude? Who is? Who, yo, what? Yo, who is their Who is the backup? That's rough, bro. Like they're like, nope. Jake Browning. Who the fuck are you, buddy? You sound like the fucking milkman.
I know exactly who that is.
Yeah, he looks like
played-
Jake from fucking State Farm, bro. Not Jake the quarterback. What the fuck? Have you took a look at this dude? Dude looks like he's a part of the fucking lollipop gang. Bro, what in the fuck is going on, bro?
That
Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way, bro. They are, yeah, Cam, I'm 100% with you. So, Bengals have Joey B. I'm on the Bengals train. If they don't, I got the Rams. But for the Pick'ems cases, I'll take the Bengals.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, same. If they have Barrow.
But without, for Pick'ems cases, you're taking the Bengals. As of today, Tuesday night.
Yeah.
Okay?
I think the Bengals will have Joe Burrow to start off, but I think that he re-aggravated that calf injury too, so he obviously won't be 100%. So I'm going with the Rams because I think if Joe Burrow does play, they'll lose him probably by the second quarter.
Damn.
And you think that the second string is gonna come in and just
Jake from fucking State Farm's gonna just shut shit to the bed.
Jake.
I
State
don't
Farm.
know. I don't know.
Well, I mean, we're gonna have to see. Good games coming up, dude. Good games, boys. Hopefully a bounce
Yeah.
back for us, dude. You need a couple pick'ems on the week. Just
Yeah,
to
I
go
do.
over two game of the week. Me and Oogie both have the Chargers at the Vikings.
Yep.
Oscar, you got the Steelers at the Raiders, and then Cam, you got the Rams at the Bengals.
Yep.
Biggest upset, I got the Pats beating the Jets. You and Oogie, Oscar have the Bucks beating the Eagles. Cam, you have the Commanders beating the Bills, dude. Like it. And then everyone likes the last question of the week. Random question. So, this week what we're going to do for this pick'em is going to be who will have the most rushing yards. I mean, I'll probably just go first with this one of my pick, as you guys heard me talk a whole bunch about him. With his bounce back and the gift from Oogie in fantasy, Josh Jacobs, dude, is my pick.
Wait, Oogie, why'd you trade him to Drew?
Josh Jacobs was not performing for me. That's Drew.
I mean, he had like 9 carries for -2 yards last week.
Yeah.
I got him to stash on my bench.
Somehow he scored points somehow.
I will be starting him this week just because I traded for him. And if I lose, I lose. And if I don't, I'm a fucking genius. But Oscar, who do you have as the most rushing yards on the week?
The running back for the Seahawks.
Kenneth Walker.
Yeah, Kenneth Walker. And I'm starting him. I'm starting him in fantasy.
Oh yeah, Kenneth Walker the third, dude. I like that for Seattle. Oogie, who do you got?
I know. I'm just gonna come out and say it. I know we can't pick two guys for this question, but I'm stuck between two. But I think I'm gonna go Jahmyr Gibbs.
Jahmyr Gibbs, dude. I like it.
Ooh, yeah.
It was between him and Kenneth Walker, but I'm gonna go Jahmyr Gibbs.
I like Gibbs, dude. That's gonna be first week as like the main back, like all his work. Should be fun.
Yeah.
Should be a good one. Okay, what you got, dude?
Might be an overrated pick, but I got McCaffrey.
CMC, dude. I wouldn't call that overrated, bro. He's playing at home against the Giants, dude. Let him ball.
Yep.
Yeah. Let him score like 50 fantasy points.
I mean, just put this into retrospect, Cam. He's in 2 games, so he's had 42 carries, 268 yards, and 2 touchdowns. So he's averaging 21 carries, 134 yards rushing, and a touchdown every game. Pretty good pick that you have, you would guess. And against a team who's also scored 0 points in the first 6 quarters of the NFL for the season.
Yep.
That's actually a good pick, Cam.
I agree. Better watch out, Oscar. Cam's also 1 week behind in picks. It might catch up to you. Might.
I know.
Long episode
right
this
now,
week, though. What up?
Yeah,
Yeah,
8.
you're at 8. You're at 8. Oscar's only at 14. Realistically, only 6 behind him. You plus him 2 in a couple weeks, you'll be fucking zoom.
I mean, yeah.
Watch out,
Oscar. Better watch out, Oscar. But we got a fun week in store. I think one thing I want to look at, I mean, this is going to be just leaked before anyone even said, maybe some reactions during some of the games, get the podcast and boys together, see how some of these games would be, maybe even look at some highlights at the end of the week, give you a little bit more content brushed out there. But until next week, Pluto, the 3 Musketeers, Cam, Oogie, and Oscar joined here from Canada, southern part of me, in Area 51. We will catch you next week.
Oh.
Take care.
Later. Take care and brush your hair.
Jesus.